One of the things that you have to decide when raising chickens is what type of housing you're going to provide for your chickens, because chickens, they have to have housing, because without it you won't have chickens for very long, because housing provides them with protection from predators, protection from the weather, and also just a nice place for them to go. Now, there are a lot of different chicken coops out there. Some really fancy and expensive, but not really efficient to use, and some just cheap and won't last long. And over the years, I have built various chicken coops and chicken tractors of my very own. Some turned out to be clunky and just junky, but along the way, I have learned what features and functions work best for a mobile chicken house. And looking at all the different designs that are out there, I must say my favorite for egg-laying chickens is Justin Rhodes' Chickshaw. The overall design and concept for his is just great. And for years now, I've been using a modified version of his Chickshaw. But recently, Justin Rhodes announced that he is coming out with a new book, Homestead Builds, which features his newest design for the Chickshaw, Chickshaw 5.0. And I was like, sweet, let's build this Chickshaw. But would it really work for me on my homestead? So my oldest son, Josiah, and I printed out the instructions and headed to our local hardware store.
All right, so what kind of wood does it say to buy?
It says, I recommend cedar lumber as it's non-toxic, lightweight, and rot resistant.
Okay. Looks like also on here you can go with pine.
If on a budget, you can go with pine, but you'll need to add a wood finish to protect it.
And let's see, the cedar price here for a 2x4 is like $18 for one piece. And then we have pine over here is $4.50 a piece for a 2x4. So we can get 3 pine 2x4s for the same price that we can get 1 cedar. So that's quite a bit of savings. So especially if a lot of us are on a budget. So I'm trying to see what we can do to save it. But we need to make sure that we protect the wood. And I have an idea for that. Clipboard down here. What does it say we need?
14.
Okay. So I think I am going to get a couple pieces of cedar for around where the wheels will be.
So we loaded all the lumber onto our cart. Then we had to decide on the roofing for our Chickshaw.
Let's see here. So Justin goes with the white, and then you got clear here, but you don't want a greenhouse effect going and cooking your chickens. So what if we went with like tan, Josiah? What do you think? Be a little different. Be a little different.
Next, we run around the store gathering our other materials needed for this build.
So we're getting there. Check those off.
And Josiah checked the items off as we got them. And I try to make the most of these kind of opportunities to teach and to share time together.
Let's see. What was the measurement again? 3/4. So we gotta find 3/4. There we go. Where's it at? Oh, 3/4 here. There we go. Alrighty. In here. Washer.
Once we got everything, we loaded up my truck with the materials to head home to start our build. I estimated that this build would take about 2 days total with no problems. Keywords, no problems. And once we got back, we started the build of our Justin Rhodes chickshaw, starting with the base. Starting off the base to make it. For the base, we measured and cut our pieces. And I got a confession to make. I'm still trying to improve on my miter cuts. So it's something I'm working on. Bam! Got it. Next we drilled holes for the handle and for the wheel axle.
Potential employers too. And the first thing you need before you start a website is your domain name.
Ooh.
You're gonna be flossing, you know.
Then connected the pieces for a base. And put on the hardware cloth. And I want to mention that you definitely want to use hardware cloth and not chicken wire. Hardware cloth is much stronger and able to withstand predators trying to break in. Okay. Screw and washer like I like to use, just in case you need to make some adjustments. A lot easier than trying to pull staples out. With working on the base, I got a little off track from the instructions. So after putting together the base, I decided let's get back on track with following the plan. So we cut all the pieces that we needed for our future steps in this Chickshaw 5.0 plan. Cedar wood is naturally resistant to rot and things like termites because of its natural resins, and that's why I used it for the base of our chicksaw. However, for the rest of the chicksaw, I used pine, which is not highly resistant at all. So with pine, you have to somehow treat it to protect the wood. So I was like, I'm organically and naturally minded, so I don't want to use chemicals on the wood at all, because I don't want that around my chickens or in my garden if I'm bringing them there. So what else can we use to treat the wood? And then I remember not too long ago seeing about a wood preservation technique called shosugiban or yakasugi, and I was like, and that is a method of preserving the wood by applying fire to it. So I was like, I want to try that technique. But on the second day, as we were building our chicksaw, we faced a few problems. What in the world? Oh man, that's not good. Something chewed through my hose here. Can't use that. Man, dang. What that was. Guess I can't use this. Oh, I think I got something else. Let's see here. Man. This here is our flame weeder for the garden. Should work for this. And get it on. Alright, so we're gonna go on the wood, and we're just gonna lightly burn the wood. Make that wood burn and crack just a little bit. There you go. That's what we want there. Looks good there. There you go. Yep. Alrighty, I think we'll stop there. Take a pause there for a minute, guys. Alright, let's see how this works. This is my first time doing this. I've never done it before. Let's see the wire brush. Alright, let's brush some of these ones that aren't quite as hot. Alright, then we'll just brush it off. Just like that. And look at that. Alright, that first pass looks good on that. And that. Go, looking good in the neighborhood, Micah.
Yeah.
Alright, I want you to try brushing those. We're gonna set up some more, so let's just put the ones that we've done already to the side here. If you need 2 gloves, get your 2 gloves. Brush that for me. Alright, Micah, you keep going over there with the brushing. I'm gonna knock out some more pieces.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. Looks fantastic, man. Si, you want to give it a shot here?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back and forth. I'll be over there to guide you. Nice and slow. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, man. Yep, just keep working on those and just start having that crackle look. Exactly what we want. Hopefully we can get all this done before it starts raining today. Rain is in the forecast, and we have rain for the next few days. So I'm like really wanting to get this done, even though it's taking a little bit longer than I would have liked for it to have gone so far. I'd like to see the sun peeking through there, but we'll see what happens. Just have to see. Now it does take a little bit more extra work to do this, but it does save some money. We've almost got it. Let's get this here. Get that one there a little bit more. Come up a little bit more. Alright, go ahead and go over here to these ones that we flipped over for you. Like to brush these real good. So go ahead and burn the other side up. Alright, Micah, start brushing again. I've been spending even more time outside this year with the temperature since they've been great. And man, I've been getting darker with my tan. And today I'm getting even darker. How about you, Micah? How you looking? You getting darker? Let's get you a little more tan on you. Looks like you've been working in the coal mine.
Walking in the cold mine.
Josiah? You need some help with your tan too. Get a little light. Get a little pale.
Stop.
worked on the chickshaw, the ladies kindly set up a canopy for us to work under because the rain was coming. There you go. All right, put it under here. And to help preserve the wood, we used tung oil. But with the moisture that was in the air and all around us, this probably wasn't ideal, but we needed to get this project done. After applying the tung oil, man, it started to pour down. Uh-oh. Starting to rain. We're just gonna keep doing as much as we can inside a canopy here. Yet despite the rain, we continued to work, even in the dark some. Okay, roll again, another one. Got another one up there. Right there.
Right
Oh,
now?
let me smooth out a little bit more. But regretfully, we didn't get this job done in 2 days like I wanted.
Yep.
And even though we weren't done, I was either really hopeful or really dumb, because I decided to gather up our new future egg layers from Murray McMurray Hatchery to put them in transport crates to load them in to their new home, the chickshaw.
Start taking these guys out of here. All this yucky rain and this yuckiness. Alright. Keep focusing. Like a rooster here. Hey, boy. Oh, what's off that? We'll have to take this one. Go ahead and open it up. I'll take it.
Then came day 3, and we faced even more challenges.
Break it. Thankfully, it didn't break it. The water was just pushing down.
It did.
Oh no, it did break?
Oh man, it did. You're right. I guess we're gonna be getting them a new tent.
Yeah.
Oh, challenges. Challenges are inevitable. But I guess it's how we respond to those challenges that really matter. I'm trying to have the right response. It's been thing after thing after thing. But thankfully, it wasn't raining, at least as much as it was before. So we were able to make a lot of progress.
My thoughts have never been clearer. I see what you're doing to me now. They lie, they steal, they fool us. Deep down I probably knew
we have the
it.
wheels on.
Think I
Finally.
really hold it
Alright, guys.
on to. The one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow. But you are bright one.
Put another one. Let's go right there. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at this.
And later on, we were actually able to finish the chickshaw. So I moved the chickshaw into place to load the chickens in. We did it, guys. We did it. We built it together. Way to go. Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome.
You go home. Yep, that's it. Exactly like that. Yep. And then I added an optional step to the chickshaw, which makes it moving it longer distances much easier. Getting there. Man, this is pretty cool. I must say I like this. This is a lot easier than having to pull it, push it by hand all the way across. Done that before. This is cool. Taking them to the new path is pretty exciting. Alright, decide, let me just test something out real quick before we go to the pasture. Before we head across, let's see how it does with backing up. See how we go with the bird. Back it up like a beep, 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 beep. Got it. Yeah. 30. Legs back on. Bam. Gotta go just a little bit higher. A little higher? Yeah. Not that high. Time to get out. First down out on the pasture. Come on. You know it's raining. It's probably gonna sting you. Come on. Man, does it feel so good to have that project done. It also feels good to see the sun again, because it was like over a week of rain every day. But I am super excited about the new chickshaw, and believe it or not, despite the challenges, I do look forward to building the next one. It was a really fun project to do with the boys, but hopefully on the next one there won't be as many challenges and rain. Hopefully not, for sure. But I do encourage you to check out the link in the show notes below, and you can get more information on Justin Rhodes' new book, Homestead Builds, which features the plans for this chickshaw 5.0, as well as other garden and homestead builds. Make sure you check it out. Oh, and I also want to mention that the shou bond technique that I used in making my chickshaw, well, you don't have to use that. That was just a little extra personal flair that I added to my chickshaw, and I'm glad I did.